Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to another Wild Rift video. You guys haven't seen Orianna for a while, right? And it has been for a good reason, because Orianna has kind of been under the radar for a while. I'm pretty sure you guys do not really see a lot of Orianna in ranked. But what if I tell you guys right now that Orianna is still at least an S tier mid laner, and that I found a build that is insanely powerful right now. In the late game, but also in the mid game. And even early game, early game, this build is also strong. And let me tell you how it works. First, I'm going to explain to you guys how to build it, because the build is extremely important. I tested a lot with the build, like a lot of different items, a lot of different kind of builds. I'm not going to talk about all of them, but basically what I tested is, do you need an Archangel Staff? Do you want to go Crown first? Do you want to go full damage with an Infinity Orb? Is Leandry's good? Etc, etc, etc. Until I figured out, this is going to be the best build. I also tested different runes. So, you start with a Luden's Echo. Don't go Tear of Goddess, don't go Mana Boots, don't go any of that. Just start with a straight up Luden's Echo. You should be able to farm up enough to get this before the first objective. Before 5 minutes, you should be comfortably able to get this one as your, before the first objective. That's when you get the Tear of Goddess. And after the tier, you can spam your abilities much more. Before that, you gotta be a little bit conservative about your abilities, but you're just gonna do a whole lot of damage in teamfights, as opposed to starting with the Tear of Goddess. That's when you get the Boots of Mana after that. At this point, you're not gonna struggle with mana anymore. And then we go for the Archangel Staff. Now we're gonna get close to finishing off the Archangel Staff. You're gonna have like 400 stacks of the mana of the Archangel Staff. Then you're gonna finish it off. That's when we go for the Rabadon's Death Cap. Not a Crown of the Shattered Queen. You want to get a Rabadon for the damage. Unless you truly need a Crown of the Shattered Queen. Like if the enemies really have the tools to kill you. Really try to go for the Rabadon's third. And then fourth item, of course, Crown. And lastly, if you get to it, go for the Cosmic Drive to just absolutely spam the hell out of your abilities. And the enemies just can never catch up to you. Infinity Orb is also something that you could go for if your team has some sort of poking. Like if you're playing with a Varus ADC, Varus pokes them, you can finish them off with Infinity Orb. But generally, I would recommend a Cosmic Drive. Of course, if you need anti-heal, get an Oblivion Orb earlier on in the game. Like right after your Tear of Goddess, you could get an Oblivion Orb just to have anti-healing. And then, of course, your last item will be the Green Book, right? And for the enchantment, you're gonna go for Stasis Enchant. Very, very good rune. Because you don't have any mobility as an Orianna. Sure, you're a little fast with your second ability and stuff like that. But if they do catch you with a Fizz ultimate or something, you wanna Stasis it. So, you can get your Stasis after Archangel Staff. I generally get it after the Rabadon's Death Cap. But if you really need it, get it after your Archangel Staff. Don't get it anything before that. Because then you're gonna start lacking a lot of damage. So right here, here's the little secret sauce as well as the first strike. So Conqueror is good on Orianna, but it's only really good like late game. And I do have to say Conqueror is better than First Strike in the super late game, in the longer team fights. But regarding burst damage, with the Luden's Echo and everything like that, First Strike will give you crazy damage. And you want to use an early ultimate in a team fight with that First Strike. You want to get as much damage as you can off with the First Strike. So the playstyle is completely different than my older Orianna videos. And then here we go for the Precision Tree, Gathering Storm for the late game, Giant Slayer of course for Giants, and then Legend Bloodline to be healing up. You don't have any healing in your kit, so Bloodline is going to be just enough healing to at least keep you healthy throughout the entire game. And then Transcend is here to spam your abilities more often. For the spells, I figured that Exhaust is actually better than Ignite. You don't really need Ignite. You already have enough damage. Ignite is only really useful early game, but Exhaust is going to be so useful later on in the game. It can also allow you to delay your stasis, because let's say Akali jumps on you. Normally, you may have to stasis, but with an Exhaust, you'll actually be able to generally 1v1 her, because you'll be able to exhaust her during her ultimate, so you have a lot more time to 1v1 her. So that's why we go for Exhaust. It's just very, very good. Also allows you to catch out enemies more easily. Enemy gets close to you, you exhaust them, you ult them, you slow them. They're going to have to flash away. With Ignite, you cannot really do that. So that's it about the build. What the hell? Where did the gameplay go? Let's now get... Is this it? Yes, there it is. So now I have to put the screen correctly. Let's now get into the gameplay. I don't know why the hell it went out. So let's move on. Yeah, there we go. So I started with the book, the magic book. And I want to say you can pretty much pick Orianna every game. She's just good. And the only thing I would change myself, besides the occasional item changes for the anti-heal and stuff, but the only thing I would change about the runes is I would change First Strike to Conqueror if the enemies are very, very tanky. So, if they're very tanky, if you're against Mundo, Scion, etc, etc, that's when you have to go for Conqueror. Because First Strike is just not gonna cut it in that case. Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna visit a friend and she just messaged me, what do you... Yeah, she's going to the What is it called? Shopping for food. Let me think. This is actually kind of important. What do I want? Because I'm gonna sleep over, so she's gonna get some good food. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, sorry guys. This was kind of important because now she's going to the grocery shop, so I had to respond now. Ooh, look at that. I love that the Akali has Electrocute. It's actually a very smart rune. Like, surely she'll be able to kill me multiple times with that Electrocute because you could see how much damage it just dealt. I realized I have to be a bit careful against her. Wait a minute. Oh my god, wait, what? Oh! We got a kill early on in the game, and in this particular game, I went for a Sapphire Crystal. So I was testing out different builds, and I always let you guys know the conclusion in the build part. But obviously some of the videos, you may actually see a different build. Because, look at that. No way. Oh my god, that is so tilting. She survived because of bone plating? Yeah, it seems like I was lagging. She survived because of bone plating. So I was testing a different build here. It seems like I went for like a weird Tear of Goddess plus Boots of Mana, whatever the hell kind of a combo this was. But yeah, I tested out everything else, and my conclusion is that you want to rush a Luden's Echo. You're gonna struggle with mana a little bit, but it's just worth it. It's worth the big damage you get. Like, it's so funny. I would have killed Akali if I didn't have a Sapphire Crystal. You see what I mean? Like, that's why it's so important to actually not go for Tear of Goddess this early on in the game. Even though I'm doing it in this video because I was testing it. You don't want to do that because you're lacking early game damage. I would have literally killed that Akali, and I would not have died to the Master Yi if I hadn't gone for the Sapphire Crystal. If I had just bought more magic damage. So it truly shows you the importance of that. This video is kind of a perfect example of why. Ooh, I gotta be a bit careful here. Ult! Very good ultimate. Very good ultimate. Oh my god. It happened again. You see what I mean? Like, do you guys see what I mean? This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's showing you in the video exactly in real time why it's a horrible idea to rush a tier. It's not worth it. I know you're gonna get Archangels faster. I know. But is it worth sacrificing all of this? No, of course not. Of course it's not. I just died twice and I missed out on pretty much 3 kills because I wanted to be greedy with the Tear of Goddess. Absolutely not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. And this video should teach you that you should never build a Tear of Goddess this early on. Just rush a Ludens and then go for Tear. So if me saying it wasn't enough, I hope the gameplay showing it to you guys is enough. And by the way guys, I am doing a skin giveaway like always. Giving away 3 skins, and all you have to do to enter is put down a comment under the video. And by the way, you can see right here, I froze the lane. She's gonna take my heal. But it is what it is. I made her lose an entire wave, so it's totally worth it for me. Fine losing my honey fruit for, I would say. Because I made her lose an entire wave by freezing like that. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you give it a like. It really supports the channel a lot when you give it a like. Ooh! Look at that damage from the Electrocute though. So I do exhaust her here, and there you go. Easy kill. Exhaust is definitely the way to go. After all the games that I played on Orianna before this video, exhaust is 100% the way to go. Every game exhaust. Like, there are no exceptions. Every game you want to go for exhaust. Oh, wow. Oh, man, that Master Yi seems to be getting fed, huh? We all know what happens when a Master Yi gets fed. He already has a couple kills, which is kind of annoying. I'm cringing looking at this build, the Tear of Goddess. Like, I could have... This game would have been a snowball game. But contrary to that, though, if this would have been a snowballing game, I would have probably not uploaded on YouTube. Because those are a bit boring to watch. So, you know, me making the mistake of the build actually caused this video, which is gonna be an insane game, by the way. You guys are gonna love it. So, I don't have Conqueror, which means I'm not gonna be bullying her too much with basic attacks. This is the first difference between the playstyles. With a Conqueror, you're kind of gonna be basic attacking the enemy. Oh, okay, good enough. Yeah, so without a Conqueror, your basic attacks are not gonna hurt that much, and they're not gonna be that useful, because with a Conqueror, you're gonna basic attack and stack up your Conqueror, so your abilities will do more damage then. That's the whole idea. But now that I have First Strike, I just want to do the first strike damage, right? I just want to be able to, before the fight even starts, just poke them like crazy with the first strike. Or even one-shot them with the first strike. That's the idea of the first strike. And first strike also gives you the gold, of course. You're going to get a lot of additional gold. So you don't want to waste that on a basic attack. You always want to try to hit your first ability and second ability on the enemy with that first strike. You see here, I hit a basic attack just because we're in the middle of a fight. I flashed away because exhaust would not have cut it. She would have still killed me with an exhaust. So I flashed away in case she ulted me instantly, but the Pyke hooked her away, which was very good. But yeah, the flash was actually nice. Because in case Pyke missed his hook, even if she ulted me, I would have survived. Wait, I actually forgot to say something. Yeah. I have first strike. There we go. That's how you treat first strike. You see? Look at how much gold. 54 gold. You see that? I actually chose to ult her because I did so much damage, so I wanted to follow up with an ultimate. But you see what I mean? Like 54 gold. That's a whole ass minion that I just got. Just by poking her like that. And that's exactly how you want to be treating Orianna with the first strike. With a Conqueror, that wouldn't have dealt that much damage. And it wouldn't really have been very beneficial to me. But I just did like 600 damage, including the first strike, with that little combo that I did right there. Now I finally have the Luden's Echo. Again, not worth it. I will get an Archangel's faster, but I'm not gonna explain to you guys how it's not worth it again, because it is not worth it at all. Right here, I should pretty much be shoving the wave and roaming around. Yeah, Akali is gonna roam, of course, because she shoved the wave. She's gonna be rotating. Seems like I can't really roam. I'm probably not gonna be able to get a kill. Although now that I'm saying it, I could have probably killed Vladimir. But pushing the mid right here is fine too, because they're really overcommitting for the kill. And Master Yi is dead, Akali is dead. I can see 3 people on the map, which means I can push this for free. Yi is spawning, so I need to be running though. I need to be running. Okay, Yi is topside, so I'm just taking the whole last mid turret. Totally fine for me. The reason I was able to overextend this much is because I was looking on the map. You could just see where everyone was. If 2 people are dead and 2 people are bot and 1 is top lane, it means you can easily push mid lane. You can overextend like crazy, because before they even rotate to you, you can already run away. They weren't rotating, which was very... I didn't expect it, because you could see me being very hesitant about pushing the turret, but they just weren't rotating, so I just ended up committing to taking the turret, and I just got it. I got a tier 2 mid turret, just like that. Even though it may have seemed very dangerous, it was only dangerous at the end. Because Master Yi could have ulted me and killed me, perhaps, but I chose to just go for the turret anyways. And then Master Yi showed himself in top lane. So I fully committed for the turret. Yeah, so now I push the wave. And I'm gonna rotate here. Should be a kill. I have so much damage right now. He actually pushed him out of... Wow. He pushed the Vladimir out of my engage. That is hilarious. Vladimir survived. Okay, he didn't survive. Vladimir almost survived because my Lee Sin just pushed him away. So I did lose a turret for this. But that was worth it, I would say. Although Master Yi could maybe kill my entire team right here. Yep, he's gonna kill everyone, isn't he? He's gonna kill everyone. He killed everyone. Okay. Akali is desperately trying to take the turret for the bounty, but she didn't get it. Very nice. But yeah, again, this Master Yi, even though this game seems to be very winning for us, it's never really winning when a Master Yi is getting ultra fat, you know what I mean? Like, it never really is. Again, I shoved the wave. What am I gonna do? Probably take the jungle. Yep, there we go. Orianna takes the jungle. The AoE jungle camps pretty fast. There we go. I denied it from Master Yi. Very good. This is huge. I just denied him jungle. I got myself a little more fed. And now I'm gonna roam around again, just trying to provide some value on the opposite side of the map. I tried to instantly ult him, but he anticipated it. Is that a kill? It's not. Damn. It's fine. It's fine. Of course, you also need to remember Orianna's balls give vision. She has very bright balls, so they definitely provide vision when you put the balls in the bush. So you have to find the balls within the bush sometimes with Orianna, but those balls are very enlightening, you know what I mean? So it's very important to embrace the balls of Orianna. Instead of just kind of ignoring the fact that you can get vision in the bush with the balls. Yeah. Yeah. Very good story, yeah. We killed the Master Yi, which means free dragon. I'm gonna shield him, and I just shielded him, and so when you shield an ally and ult, the ult will follow that ally. So I shielded my Lee Sin and I ulted, and while my ult is going down, it will actually follow the Lee Sin. I knew Lee Sin would try to follow the enemy Akali, so my ult is a pretty much guarantee hit like that. It's a cool little trick you can do. You can ult, you can even use your second ability while your ball is attached to the enemy, to your ally, sorry. It's a bit more advanced, but it does work. Like for example, you can put your ball on a Malphite. When Malphite ults, you can follow up with your ult and second ability and pretty much one-shot enemies. These are very nice combos that I'm pretty sure a lot of Orianna players never really do, but they can work in very specific situations. Not often, because of course you're gonna have to rely on your team to go in, but it does work. Like it does work in specific situations. I'm gonna try to steal jungle, but yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I don't want to go too far, because you need to remember Master Yi can just use his ultimate and catch up to me at any point. So I'm just being very cautious right here. Also, Exhaust doesn't really work too well on Master Yi since he has true damage and his ultimate has 100% slow resist. So I'm just being a bit cautious about the Master Yi. Yeah, so Crown the Shattered Queen third item is what I tried this game. Again, I would say it's not worth it. Reason being, I tested it all out and Rabadon is just stronger. Rabadon is going to give you more first strike gold, is going to give you more damage first strike. You need to remember, when you have first strike, you're all about burst damage. So Rabadon gives you all that burst damage. So it's just not good to go Crown. It's not really worth it, in my opinion. In some games it is. In this game, I would say no. Because there's many situations where I was the first initiator of the fight. So like I would have just dealt so much more damage with the Rabadon. Like right here, you know? Right here, like Rabadon would have dealt so much more damage. But then again, of course, there's going to be situations where the Crown is probably going to save my life, right? So it's really up to you and your own playstyle which one you want to go. But my recommendation is you want to go Rabadon third in like 80% of the games. Okay, she's trying to go for me. I really thought she would go over there. Ooh, I can get a massive ultimate right here. Ah, it's not really massive, but it's good enough. Forcing him to flash away. Look at that. Nice. 716 gold from first strike 13 minutes into the game is very, very big, by the way. Just so you guys know, like, this is quite a lot, especially because you're playing a late game champion like Orianna. So the first strike is going to get you to that later game stage a lot faster. So it's actually quite a lot. Yeah, there's no way he's going to get through that. Through the Caitlyn trap. Well, he got through it. Damn. It seems like he can get through it. He just walked into a trap. They say just hit Baron. What are you doing? I mean, I don't know what they're talking about, but we kind of need to keep the Master Yi away. Seems like he's a lot better. What the hell did I just do? I clicked on a button. It gave a very weird sound. You guys couldn't hear it, but I tried to keep that Master Yi away. We could have killed Master Yi and then finished Baron, by the way. Because it's never really good to 50-50 like that. Because he did make it to the Baron. I mean, you could argue, you know, if we all focus Baron, he's not gonna make it. But if we all focus Baron, we don't have any pressure on them, which allows them to hard engage on us while we're taking Baron. And even if we do take the Baron, they're gonna kill all of us. That's kind of the idea behind it, right? So I feel like it's much better in a situation like that to attack the enemy rather than rushing Baron. Of course, rushing Baron in a lot of situations is great, but they knew we were doing Baron. They knew what was up, and they were all coming for us. So again, even if you take Baron, sometimes it can still bite you in the ass, because if all of you die, it's not worth the Baron. Because it's just not worth it. The enemies are going to push turrets, they're going to take other objectives, your Baron is going to run out fast, it's just not really worth it. And especially the Master Yi is going to get more fed. There we go, I'm going to take his farm again. At least part of it. And boom boom, there we go, it took the entirety. Okay, there's the crown procced. Good enough. My lifeline is back as well, so I'm gonna be much safer now. Someone needs to stop that Vladimir. The Scion should be stopping the Vladimir. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't want to be rotating to bot. I have to, because if I don't, who is gonna do it? But if I rotate, my team is guaranteed gonna lose the fight. No way they win a 4v5. There's just no way. I can also not beat the... Oh my god. I was gonna say I cannot beat Vladimir, but That first strike damage is pretty crazy. Yes, so obviously my team is losing the fight without me. I'm the main damage of our team. Wait, is the doorbell? What the hell? Need to open the door. What the hell, man? There was a dude asking for money. For no reason. He was bringing pay. Oh, because it's Christmas. And now I feel guilty. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because Christmas. Instead of just bringing the papers, they're like, Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And then they kind of expect people to give them some money. I remember that now. Wow. Oh, I killed him. Oh! Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. It was actually kind of close. Not gonna lie. This was kind of close. Because my lifeline almost saved my ass. It was kind of a close fight. But he was being so subtle about it. He was like, we wish you a Merry Christmas. And then kind of gave me the paper and just looked me in my eyes like this. Merry Christmas. And I was like, yes, you too, bye-bye. I only really reacted to that because I'm literally making a video. I'm doing my job. And you know what the annoying thing is as well? Nowadays, people don't really have... how do you say it in English? Like, everyone pays by card. They don't have actual money. What is the word for that? In Dutch, we call it contant geld. But how do we call it in English? But you know what I mean, like cents and bills and stuff like that. We don't have that anymore. I'm saying play around me, I do the damage of Pike build. I mean, that is indeed our win condition. I have a full poking build rather than a sustain build. I also didn't go for items to finish off enemies. I just want to do as much upfront damage as I can, just so the Pike can then follow up and kill all of them. That's kind of the idea. Oh, this could be a huge ult. Oh, it's good, but they're tanking it all. I'm exhausting the Yi. Even though it doesn't slow him. Yeah, there we go. If he doesn't die, he's gonna kill everyone. Wow, that Vladimir does big damage. We almost killed him. Oh man, this is so... Oh! Oh, okay. My lifeline yet again saved me. They cannot chase me. If they chase me, I'm just gonna destroy him. But Vladimir, he's gonna end the game. He's gonna end the game. Oh, I killed Akali. Oh, that pretty much saved the game. If I hadn't killed Akali, Vladimir would have just ended the game right here. Oh my god, because Akali would have chased me and Caitlyn down. Wow. Ah, I didn't catch him. I wanted to get the Braum, because even if I just get a Braum, I'm just gonna kill all of them. Or, sorry, me and Caitlyn are gonna kill Braum. Wow. Yeah, stasis is gonna be very good. Anti-heal, I have everything. Anti-heal for the Vladimir, by the way. It's really only for the Vladimir. I really want to take the blue buff. Yeah. This is very important. So I can spam the hell out of my abilities. Oh, we caught him. We caught him. Should be a kill. 100% a kill. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Elder, again, like... I'm a bit hesitant here. I'm gonna help, but this Yi, I'm gonna keep away the Yi. I'm not gonna rush down Elder. I'm gonna try to keep him away, because I don't want to risk losing this Elder as well. Oh, oh my god, that damage. He did steal the Elder. But like, I don't understand why they keep doing Elder. Just kill them. I mean, sure, I got a quadra or triple kill. Did I get a quadra? Don't tell me I die. Okay. Like, why do we not just attack them? We have the perfect comp to bully them over the wall. We have a Caitlyn, we have an Orianna, we have a Sion that can go in and tank, a Lee Sin. Why are they rushing the Elder? Enemies can just go in. I honestly don't really get that. They just risk it for no reason at all. Now, it did end up going well for us, because I actually got a triple kill. But let's say I didn't. We would have just lost the game. Like, right there, we would have lost the game. It's just so easy to lose games like this when you make mistakes like that. Again, I'm gonna keep them away. I'm not taking risks. I'm not gonna rush it because they know we're doing it. I'm gonna try to keep them away. Oh my god. Whoa! Look at that damage. He's sitting on a 3rd HP. It's the Braum, their tank. Let's go. Oh no, oh no, oh no. She wants to ult me. Okay, she's already half-life. If she caught me with an ult, she would have killed me, by the way, just so you guys know. You wanna be... Oh! I saw her coming. Look at that. I saw her coming. I almost killed her, actually. It was so close. It was really... She was very low HP. If you missed it, you should go back into the video. She was incredibly low HP when I hit my abilities on her. Another little thing on Orianna is... To truly master Orianna, you gotta hit your first ability as well as your second ability. I see a lot of Orianna players that just hit their second ability on the enemy just to poke them. But to truly master Orianna, you need to hit your first ability as well as your second ability. Your first ability actually does more damage on a target than your second ability. So hitting your first ability is essentially gonna double your damage output. This is a bit dangerous, but I should win this. Should I? Exhaust him? Boom, boom. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I win. Look at how strong. Ah, but the Tristana? Okay. No. So, okay, you may be thinking I had a stasis. What happened? You know what happened? I wanted to hit my second ability and maybe even ult and then stasis. But she killed me a lot faster than I thought. So, yeah. And the thing is, even if I stasis... If I didn't use my second ability before stasis, I would not even kill her after the stasis. Because she would just attack minions. 2000 first strike gold, by the way. But she would attack minions, heal up, and kill me. So I realized my only way to kill her is to hit all of my abilities, then stasis. And then potentially, if she doesn't die from that, then kill her afterwards. She did get a 1000 gold bounty as well, by the way. Which really sucks. That actually really sucks. But 2000 first strike gold. It's, like, you would not expect Orianna to get that much. But 2000, that's a lot. Like, you don't get that on many champions. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Our jungler dying now, that is not good. Although it's not the worst actually, because the Elder and the Baron are not up, so we can just defend and wait for him. But it does mean the enemy are gonna take our entire jungle because he died. Oh, no way. I got caught. No, is that it? Is that it for the game? I think we lost. I think we lost. I just died. Can they defend? Come on. Killed it. Nice. Oh no, is that it? I think that's it. I think we lost the game. Wait, what? This was a loss? I got caught. Can they defend? Lee Sin is coming. No way. Oh my god, we lost. Wow. We lost the game. You get caught one, like, if you're carrying a game, all it takes is for you to get caught once like this to just lose the game, guys. You saw how much damage I was doing. All that, it doesn't matter, we lost the game. We just lost the game. SVP, it doesn't matter. Elo has been lost. 72,000 damage, it doesn't matter. Elo has been lost. We lost the game. We lose as a team. Wow. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't even expect this plot twist ending of losing. I played this game a while ago. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye-bye.